Yo, what's good, you YouTubers? It's the Greatest Noob, T-Bird325, and I'm gonna come at you today with something that I was asked to bring brought up by Driz4. Okay, so shouts out to you, Driz4 of Team Deck Records. He asked me about Dragunities and rulings about Dragunities. Now, I normally don't just dive into rulings, and I can normally figure out a ruling as soon as I can read 2 or 3 cards. So I looked up the Dragunities, and one thing I remember that someone told me was something that they thought was weird, and that they wanted someone to figure it out. Okay, first, before I do anything else, I'm going to give some shoutouts. Crashman17, Dristo4, Begin the Uprising, Underworld6667, subscribe him, awesome videos. I like his little sidekick who just seems like he's just there, but has a lot of knowledge. He's really charismatic. I think it's funny. Straw Hat 441, Team Dark Monk, El Javi 408, Amazing Cajun, Pump 595, and of course my girl Bertha, Yu-Gi-Oh Girl 2009. Alright, yeah, Bertha, I'm gonna be seeing you in Orlando, so be on the lookout for me. Text me or PM me and get my number, and we'll switch numbers so we can meet each other up in Orlando, because I'm going to be driving down there. Okay, getting on. I'm just going to switch to another screen. Now, the first card that is needed in a Dragunity deck is the life of it, which is Dragunity Phalanx. Without that card, that deck finished, pretty much. Its effect, once per turn, while this card is equipped to a monster as an equipped card, by a card effect, you can special summon it. So basically, you can take a level 4, which is going to be Dukes, normal summon him, grab out a Phalanx for, let's see, Dragunity Dukes. His effect is, when this card is normal summon, you can select a level 3 or lower Dragunity monster in your graveyard and equip it as an equipped spell. Okay, so you're going to use Ravine, Dragon Ravine, to send Phalanx to the graveyard, summon Dukes, grab Phalanx, it'll special summon itself, sync up to 6, which is Dragunity Knight Vajrayana. I was planning to show you guys the card from my phone, but because it's backlit, it didn't work at all. So go into Vajrayana, and it also will special summon a level 3 or lower Dragunity monster from the grave and equip it as an equip. And you're going to grab Phalanx again, and it'll special summon itself, and then you sync up again to a level 8 monster. So first turn, you can actually use 2 cards and get up to a Stardust or a really big level 8 dragon. That's one of the things you'll be seeing with that. And I would say the most problematic card for anyone would be Dragunity Atlas. When this card is normal summon, you can special summon 1 Dragunity monster from your hand, then equip it with this card. So basically, you can summon Atlas, let's see, special summon Legionnaire from your hand, equip Atlas to Legionnaire. Legionnaire will then sacrifice Atlas to kill a face-up monster on your opponent's side of the field. Then Atlas's effect will activate after this chain's resolved to kill a card on the field, which is pretty broken. Just one of those things. Now, Atlas is a cause of a lot of rulings, but the biggest one I'm going to have to say is the fact that if Atlas is equipped to a monster and you are trying to special summon Dragunity Armor Leviathan, which says you can special summon this card from your hand or your graveyard by removing from play 1 face-up monster you control equipped with a Dragunity card. Okay, that means if I have a Dukes on my side of the field equipped with an Atlas and I remove it from play to special summon Armor Leviathan, Atlas will not get his effect. Why is that? Okay, because Atlas has to be equipped to the monster, which you meet. Yes, congratulations. But the monster has to stay on the field, basically, for you to actually get it. It's like this. I have, we'll use these as proxies since I don't have any Dragunity stuff anymore since I traded them all off. Okay, so we'll say this is Dukes, this is Atlas. Yeah, I'm old school. Yeah, I did that. Okay, so it's equipped with Atlas, and you remove Dukes from play. Well, Atlas just happens to drop off. It was no longer equipped. That's basically what it boils down to. Atlas was no longer equipped when the monster was removed, and so therefore Atlas's effect will not activate. One thing I did find surprising is Leviathan, if it is equipped with the Light and Darkness Dragon, and somehow we'll say get hit with a Mirror Force. Well, Leviathan will be destroyed. Special summons the Light and Darkness Dragon. If that gets destroyed, it'll wipe out everything on that person's side of the field, and then bring back a Leviathan. Leviathan will then activate again to equip itself with another dragon, which would be Light and Darkness Dragon. Yeah, right. So that's one of the also things that I have found out. Since I don't really keep up with meta stuff, I'm all about originality and making decks that will make people think like, I guess I may have to go in the living room and get it. Be right back. Did you miss me?
Of course you did.
You love me. I'm your greatest noob. A deck like this, everyone seems to think that it is a meta deck. Some people think my deck is tier 1, which I severely doubt. And I built this because I'm non-meta. Poison, Foolish Burial. Of course, you know, some of the cards are meta. Spore. Have you figured it out yet? No, you haven't. Lone Fire. A whole cylinder. Go ahead and play your warnings and judgments. You're gonna lose because of it. Dandy. Look. Force. Neutron. You're getting close. Quick Draw. Yay. Caius. Titanium. Mind Control. Gale. Didn't see that coming, did you? Compulsory Evacuation Device. I have been on this card since the beginning. Since the very beginning, when I was known as Star Waldurgan. Okay? Everyone who knows me, when I first started playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And got a little bit better at it, I started playing stall decks. I used my stall tactics to win. And now it is a Turbo Pack Super Rare. Yeah, what did I tell y'all? Bottomless. Injection. One of my 5 favorite cards. Avarice. Fertilizer. Key card. No one seems to want to run this card, but it is key. Glow Up. Gravity Rules, just so I can send the level 3s down. Night Assailant. Because of the Morphing Jar. Cease wins games, baby. Cease wins games. Obviously, the Reborn. If you can see the lettering on there. Monstro Renacido. Dark Hole. Trunade. Torrential. Debris. Starlight. Gores. MST. Tuning. And Singing. Okay, so those are basically the deck that I play. It is my second favorite deck. My first favorite deck is a slow, very slow deck, and people call it a Monarch deck, but it's not. So if you have any other questions as far as Dragunities, don't be afraid to PM me or text message me. I will put the number in the comment box below. So don't forget, tell your friends, subscribe if you want to. Would you do it? I'd do it. Just playing. Also, we will be going to regionals and Humboldt, Texas. Saturday countdown is what, 34 hours? Right about there? No, that'd be too long. 34, about 29 hours from now. And well, we're going to see Dragunity decks, and there's probably going to be a top person playing Dragunities, but they're going to have a tough time against Gravekeepers unless they use Icarus attack to get rid of the Necro Valleys. So there concludes my Dragunity spiel. Since I don't really study on archetypes, I'd rather just do them on the fly, but I'm going to print out a whole bunch of rulings just before I go, just to be on the safe side. So until next time, you YouTubers, it is the Greatest Noob, T-Bird 325, and I am out.